Okay, World Travel Guy here at the Week Bridge. Cross at your own risk. And here it is. We are crossing gently over the Week Bridge, over the creek, here in Barnardsville, North Carolina. And now coming onto the property of the beautiful Mountain Light Sanctuary. Very early in the morning here. Just north of Asheville, about 40 minutes north on 26 in the mountains above Asheville. Here we are coming into the main gate very early in the morning. Not sure if you can see the sign that says Mountain Light Sanctuary there, and there's the phone number and web page. And then coming through the gate onto some more stone steps, we're coming onto the main property with very rustic cabins scattered around this beautiful property. Here on the right is the Bolly House under construction with a nice deck overlooking the creek. Almost all the cabins here overlook the creek. And here's some Buddhist prayer flags and pretty sculptures around the property. Down below these steps over here on the right is Frodo's, an underground room, an underground cavern room buried in earth. And then just beyond that is the newly renovated Lufty with a beautiful deck. Again, right on the creek. And then up here on stilts is the Treehouse. Sleeps 2 people. Again, all these cabins are right on the beautiful meandering creek. Lulls you to sleep at night. And then over here further to the right is the Hermitage, 2-story cabin. And that loft up above sleeps children or smaller people. And there's a nice deck with a fridge and a coffee maker there. And then more into the center of the property is the meditation gong here on the right. And then a few nice swings. There's swings and hammocks all over the property here. And then in the center of the property is a miniature Stonehenge. And just beyond that, to the right, is the Divine Feminine Garden right over there. And then Paquito, the resident donkey, is feeding on the bamboo, which is everywhere here. And just beyond the bamboo is the Zendao cabin, 2-story Zendao. And then the beautiful gardens in the center of the property, right in front of the main lodge. The main lodge has many rooms, including the beautiful wisteria room. You can see the wisterias covering the front of the building. The garden suite is behind. There's a cafe. And then a newly constructed tea house back there in the corner. And that's where the kitchen and facilities are. And then over here, also in the center of the property, some small cabins is called Banana Patch. And this is for the hostelers. The hostel rate, I believe, is still $25 a night to sleep in one of these beautiful little cabins. And then over here in the middle of the bamboo forest is the fire pit, one of 2 fire pits with really cute wooden benches everywhere. We were just here having a fire last night. And then up on the other side of the property, up on the hill, is a clearing for camping. And there's right now there's just a couple campers up top. Again, there's hammocks and really cool places to hang out and take naps all around the property. And the campers up on the hill right now looks like is a little pop-up camper and a tent up there on the very top of the property, a red tent, and then the almost brand new gypsy wagon is also available for rent. I'm not sure how much that is. The prices are on the website, but that's a really cool, fun place to sleep for gypsies. And there's another fire pit there next to the gypsy wagon. And then on the other creek, there's two creeks on the property. On the other creek, there's 3 brand new cabins, less than a year old. And the first one on the right is Enchantment, Bugs on the Lens. And Enchantment sleeps 2 right on the creek. And then in the center is Narnia. Narnia is a 3-story cabin. It sleeps about 5. And then all the way to the left of that is Rivendell, sleeps 2. Again, these are all on the opposite creek, right outside your deck. So that's it for the Mountain Light Sanctuary tour here in Barnardsville, North Carolina. There's also gnomes and fairies and elf statues everywhere around the property, and there's also trolls and all kinds of interesting spirits roaming around. And this is just north of Asheville. That's it for this edition of World Travel Guide. See you down the road.